If you've been watching my videos for a while, you might remember me doing some videos about another song of mine called Loosen the Grip, where I was talking about its main riff, but then I said something alike to stay tuned for more, because there's a little bit of an Easter egg when it comes to this riff and when it comes to another song. And we're finally talking about it because we're talking about the main riff of my latest release song, Parachute, which if you haven't, you can and should go check out anywhere you listen to your music at. I think I figured out the main riff for both songs around the same time, years and years ago, and I don't remember which one I figured out first, but it probably influenced the other one, because they're played in the same position, they have the same vibe, and originally they started up in the same tempo. Again, I suggest you go check out the videos about Loosen the Grip, because that song was very much about me slowing up a little bit and not playing my riffs as fast. And yet, while Parachute is in A minor and Loosen the Grip is in G minor, if I played them both in the same key and I didn't tell you which one belonged to which song, you would probably think that they're just part of the same riff. But honestly, I think that's kind of fun. And because they have a similar vibe and they move through similar chords, I remember at the time thinking that they would probably be in the same song. But then I noticed that they were both pretty strong sounding. Sometimes I do figure out riffs that are cool and work well with each other, but one usually has a more definite vibe of being like the chorus or main riff, while the other one has more verse or breakdown vibes. But in this case, they both kind of felt like they should probably just be main riffs. So why not have them both be main riffs? Just the main riff of their own song. It doesn't really happen too often that I have riffs that work well in the same vibe, but then I turn them into different songs. But in the case of these two songs in specific, I actually think that I probably did the better choice here. Looking back on it now, the whole song Loosen the Grip actually ended up having a very different vibe than Parachute ended up having. I guess you can say it's two songs for the price of one, or how maybe I'm just milking all my riffs and ideas, but even if so, I think the main result actually ended up turning out super cool. And since I'm assuming you've checked out the song Loosen the Grip before, here's how the riff of Parachute ended up turning out, but like how I usually say in these sorts of things, it makes way more sense in the context of the whole song, because you really get to hear and feel the themes develop and lock into each other. Do you have a lot of riffs that ended up being part of the same song, but then you separated them into making different songs out of them? Let me know. And while you're at it, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on all the notifications, follow and stay tuned for more, because I'm releasing new songs every week and I'm releasing new videos every day, twice a day. If you enjoyed this one, I'm sure you'll like the other ones too, so perhaps even share them with a friend who might also enjoy them. In case it wasn't obvious already, go check out my latest release song, Parachute, anywhere you listen to your music at, and I guess probably Loosen the Grip as well. And I'm going to once again take the opportunity to thank you guys so much for all the support in these songs and videos. I can only thank you guys so much, but it really means a lot and it really makes a difference. With that being said, I hope to see you in another video, but until then, cheers!